coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart of them gravity. All black be my apparel, cock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cashews. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, should've buried the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick, you forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest, respect over everything. Cash come included, my clique get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass low, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team met. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line is I stepped out. Mark made already, stone face gripped up. Mouth split, Tony talking tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, no lie. Real heart, true eye for Avila. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push away I feel aside. Down the deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me no scared. You can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live in the back, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Call me pre-think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flip the switch. Third pound on the move, so ridiculous. Oh.
Stayed out the argument the other day, but I'll probably be the instigator tonight.
There's a certain feeling in this.
The Eagles looking to change the Commanders again.
Like week
Phil's
5.
Mafia looking to quell the Vikings squad, the vicious Vikings.
Vikings.
I think are we
salute to the vicious
overlooking the Vikings right now? Nobody's taking them serious. They They do have a 7-1 record. One loss this season. Haven't played great in every game, but they learned how to pull through every type of game. So with that said, what are we doing? Salute. Welcome to Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang. I'm your host, Mr. Bang USA or Bang USA, whatever's easier for you. This is BALDSC Season 4, Episode 22, Monday Night Football, Chiefs versus Jaguars. Patty Mahomes, the Alchemist, returns to Duval to reforge the AFC West in his own image. But Trevor Lawrence, the birthday boy, and the Jaguars, thieving defense, 13 takeaways in 5 weeks, have other plans. Can they be successful? The magician and alchemist owns these guys, right? Owns all these young quarterbacks. Until that day, they own the front seven until that day. And the AFC West crown is back on the line. A win tonight would throw Patty in a 3-way tie for the division after they started with a 2-game spot lead for everybody. But everybody seems to be coming back to normal, including the Chargers. Denver looked pretty good. They started a little weak, but they looking back like to normal. Top defense, they offense getting it together. But Patty Mahomes, the magician. Y'all know how I am. This is Basis Guy at the doorsteps as we speak. In the red zone, hikes the ball, rolls to the left, right, and easy touchdown to the one and only Travis Kelce. And the tight end frenzy for week 5 continues. Yeah. The New York Jets in an existential crisis. Is it coaching? Is it quarterback? Is it defense? Is it all of the above? Jets look worse than they ever looked under this new coaching plan. I'm sorry. I hate to be the hater and the bearer of bad news. This is the worst they ever been. 0-5. I don't think they ever did that under new coaching. But yeah, we're going to talk about that. Patriots have another prodigy in house. I tried to warn everybody. I tried to let it be known a week or two in advance to watch this guy. His efficiency was jumping off the page, bro. It jumped off the page like that, like slap you in your face. Everybody want to bow down to Jaden Daniels because of what he put in last year. But this guy was right there with him. Less wins. But when it comes to stats and stuff, he was the next guy right there with him. Bo Nix, right there with him. You understand what I'm saying? These guys was last year's truth. And Drake Maye goes to the Patriots with new coaching. Vrabel, Browns, Stefanski, Vrabel. You let him go. Big mistake. But he's looking good over there and looking at home with his Patriots. And could they have another prodigy? Of course, it's hard to put anybody in the Tom Brady behind Tom Brady mode, right? This kid, he has to win. He has to do some things. But I remember them ones talking about the magician when he was in year 2, when he was in year 3. Year 2 was his first season, then year 3, then year 4. Like, I remember them putting them in the conversation almost immediately. So, I'm just telling y'all, pay attention to Drake Maye and his numbers. He don't even have receivers over there. But Stephon Diggs is a receiver. He didn't have none of that last year. And Stephon Diggs went off on his old team yesterday. Yeah. The Browns are cursed by its coaching. The Commanders found a rookie cheat code. Bill. Feed Bill. And the Cardinals just authored another comedy history. I don't know what their problem is. A week after the coach make the mistake, they have a running back who wants to play extra cool and flip the ball right at the line, and they counted it as a fumble. I think his hand was across the line, but he was flipping the ball. So that is a fumble. Sorry. You should have got through the line and and kneeled down at a touchdown. Carry the ball across the line before you do anything. But this happens every year, and as you see, it happens multiple times. So we'll see who's going to be the idiot this week in week 6, this upcoming week. But that was idiocy. Cost this team an easy win. And Cam Ward gets his first W. Yeah. Mahomes reclamation of the AFC West. Trevor Lawrence, happy birthday. Leadership test. Just 0-5 disaster. Justin Fields reality check. Drake Maye from Brady's ghost to MVP energy already. Browns rookie chaos abroad. Commanders Croskey-Merritt or Bill. Steal of the draft. Cowboys Dak Prescott. Top of the league in offense. And then on the MVP level, Chargers running back curse continues as they lose Najee 2 weeks ago and then lose their rookie Amari Hampton this week, placed on injured reserves. And for you fantasy fans. Seahawks tight end AJ Barner quietly outpacing Brock Bowers and right on the coach rookie. AJ Barner, I believe he has 7 touchdowns on the season. That is wild. AFC West football most violent philosophy class is on the board. Kansas City has a 7-0 lead. And Trevor Lawrence has the ball. Feed Travis. Feed Travis. Today, Trevor. Feed Travis. We need a rookie breakout game from Travis. And we still need a game from Thomas, Brian Thomas. Thomas and Travis should get fed all day today. Handoff to the number 2 running back in the league, Travis Etienne. On a whole nother level right now. He playing on a whole nother level. Mahomes bench times again. Mahomes tries to bend time again. Lawrence ascends in a victory. That would be the good or a defeat. The West is in total mayhem if they end in defeat. Every gun loaded, every QB's peaking, every defense is lying. Welcome to BALDSC Season 4. And I'm your host, Bango. So what's good, everybody? Salute. Salute, Sir Charles. My guy, my number 1 fan, and the moderator. This game has started. It's 7-0. Let me put that up there. And what's going on, everybody? I think it's going to be us tonight. Sorry I'm late, but, things are just going how they go. And I get here as soon as possible. If I can get here, I get here as soon as possible. Try to get here as early as possible, or at least by halftime. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now. Thomas Jr. with a wide open catch. Let's go. First quarter is about to end. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. I'm sorry I had a long intro, but I had to get that across, man. I had to get that out there. So what's going on, everybody? We got a nice little classic game. Mahomes jumps on top first. That is big. Keep teams playing from behind them, and you have to score when he does this. If you don't score, the game could be over early by the halftime. So Trevor has to go down now. He's in the red zone after that big catch, and we're out at the 6-yard line. We're down at the 6-yard line. Here we go. ATN in the single back. Motion to the right side. Hand off to ATN. Goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah. Well, salute. Welcome, everybody. I figure I'll do a camera pop-up tonight. You know, I'm looking kind of rough. Let y'all get used to the face and the voice now. Sometimes I just like to be the voice. Today I like to be the face and the voice. Give the voice a face. But sometimes I just like it to be a podcast, man. Gives me a chance to stay on key, stay in tempo, stay on point with all the topics that I need to have, and it keeps it organic. You know what I mean? But you know, with the guys being out today, I figured I'd come on and give y'all some love. You know what I mean? But what's new? What's old? What's borrowed, nigga? What's new? What's old? What's borrowed? No, we not getting married. I ain't got no fucking Pepsi. Shit. I know I'm gonna need that too. All right, what do we have? We have a couple of things here today. Let's put the score up. Let's put that across the bottom. Let's put that there. That's not what I want, though. Chiefs versus Jaguars. Patty Mahomes, the Alchemist, returns to Duval to reforge the AFC West. Stop all that slick talking over there, right? Stop all that bad talking on Mahomes' team. Mahomes is trying to reclaim the AFC West after spotting everybody 2 games. Losing to the Chargers. Now it should get interesting. This is the importance of the first 4 weeks. When they say, oh, the season hasn't started yet. Ravens in trouble for not being ready at the beginning of the season. Ravens in trouble. Chiefs woke up in week 2. But they ain't get their money till week 3. You know what I mean? So if you've seen the wake up, you knew this was coming. He was not going to play bad for the whole 2 seasons. Like, y'all had y'all moment. You know what I mean? They're going to get it together. I expect the Eagles to get it together. I expect. And then Buffalo loses last night. And already this morning, they talking about Mahomes maybe need to get out of there. All kind of shit. They lost 1 game. Calm the fuck down. Mahomes lost 2 games. Calm down, y'all. Like, y'all want them out so bad. Y'all want to set the narrative off so bad. Oh, his time is up. So bad. They're winning. They got successful. They lost 1 game. So they lost to the Patriots. That's what you get for undermining a good coach and a good quarterback and a run game. Like, and a decent defense. Gonzalez ain't let nobody in. Trevor Lawrence gets knocked out of bounds. No touchdown. Running for the cone and doesn't get there. Fourth and goal. Offense stays out there for Trevor. Why? Because they got to score here, bro. Oh, he got blasted out of bounds, boy. He thought he was going to get it. What he had to do was stutter a little bit, stall a little bit, give it to ATN. Oh, fumble at the goal line. Karlaftis causes the fumble as Trevor tries to jump over the line and fumbles it. Gets the ball slapped right over out his hand. Did he cross the line? Nope. Wow, it's right there. That's the risk of jumping over the line. You ain't make that touchdown. That fumble coming out as soon as you go up, bro. Like, you ain't make that touch. You ain't make that. Good defense. No way. Hold up. Let's put this up. One turnover in 5 weeks versus 13 in 5 weeks. Yeah. Jaguar defense ain't your regular Jaguar defense. They put a couple of people on there with Josh Allen. They got a couple of people with Josh Allen now. It ain't just Josh Allen. You got to worry about Travis picking you off. You got to worry about the other lineman that's sacking everything up. You know what I mean? Like, Jaguars got a very different defense. Their cornerbacks are better. And people are going to start testing them more. I need Travis to step up, man. I need him to have his welcome to the NFL moment. All the other rookies did it. Word. No question. Welcome to BALDSC. I'm your host, Bangoosa. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for coming in. And jump in this chat, man. Jump in this chat. Sir Charles, what's new, buddy? Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. So now, all right, first commercial. Happy birthday, Trevor Lawrence. Birthday boy just fumbled on the goal line. It's your leadership test. That's an early fail. You complete passes, you get all the way to the front, to the doorsteps. You cannot let Kansas City stop you, bro, from putting points on the board. You got to think smart. No touchdown. Fumble before you went across the line, buddy. Fumble when you go across the line, buddy. No fumble. Oh, no. Kareem Hunt, what a big time run. Second quarter. 7-0 game. Here comes the magician. You know when they mess up, he go down and score. Screenplay. Worthy playing tonight. Worthy playing tonight. Oh, man. Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes hikes the ball. Two-step drop back. Hits the man. Oh, sidesteps both the defenders and still on his feet. And runs out of bounds after the first down. Yeah, that was crazy. He sidestepped both the defenders. Marquise Brown. Oh, psych. Oh, get off me. Broken tackles, all that. 1 broke tackle, 2 broke tackles, 3 broke tackles, and I'm gone. Yo, Hollywood Brown, they forgot. They forgot he was the number 1 for the Ravens for a long time. Running the number 2 for them is nothing. Like, it's more his spot, actually. But he got a little footwork. Completes the pass to Thornton. Thornton goes out of bounds. And here come the Chiefs threatening. Again, in less than 4 plays. Where's Travis, bro? No Travis out there the whole time, bro. Hands off. Mahomes keeps it and runs it in for a touchdown on an option. The Alchemist is at work, bro. The Alchemist is at work right now. Touchdown, Mahomes. He is not playing right now. They went down the field like nothing. Like nothing, bro. And he's flexing. You ain't seen Mahomes do that in a minute. Oh, wow. Chiefs look crazy good right now, man. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of expected it. Like, I expected him to be on his best game. And he kind of owns Trevor. Trevor would have had to play immaculate today and utilize every weapon to beat them. And you cannot fall behind 2 touchdowns to the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to fucking destroy you, bro. Right now, you in a must score before the half situation. I hope y'all understand that, Jaguar fans. He doing this in Duval, coming in your city, throwing the alchemy out on the field, stepping on y'all. Like, that's mad disrespectful, bro. But I guess you can't have 2, right? If Josh, he lost yesterday, Josh, he lost yesterday. Mahomes couldn't lose today, right? Especially after seeing that. You're seeing Joshy take the L. He like, oh, we can't sleep on this team. Like, a second-year player beat Josh last night. Big deal. Let's go look at the scores. I haven't looked at the scores since yesterday. Yeah, I got destroyed in one of my leagues. And with Omari Hampton getting hurt, boy, that's gonna hurt my lineup. Boy, I done lost. In that league, I done lost. I done lost Lamar, Bucky Irvin, and Omari Hampton. Jaylen Warren. But those three right there, those was like key top picks for me. And oh man, we are gonna be in trouble. I won in the one league. Got Jaguar defense getting smoked right now. Ain't gonna really bring me no points unless they start doing something. Once a team scores on you, that 30 points you start with is over. It drops to half. Yeah, second touchdown occur. Press the threshold twice, you down. Now you got every point got to be earned. And what, you probably get as high as 10 if they have a good defensive day. Like, I won in that league. I lost in that one. And I lost in that one. All with Trevor as the quarterback. Man, this is crazy. 2-yard gain. Travis Etienne. Oh, they in fourth in yardage. Let's go. The 3-1 Jacksonville Jaguars got to show me why they 3-1. They got to be able to dig out this hole. Trevor, in trouble, takes a sack. Holding the ball too long, Trevor. Lost a 2 on the sack. 9:41 on the clock. Horrible football. When the elite comes into to play these guys, they beat a bunch of nobodies, but when the elite come in, boy, you could tell they off script. They be making mistakes left and right. Like, they are so intimidated by an elite team. Like, yeah, false start. Beginning of the game, Charles was playing defense. Yeah, I know, but like, you heard what Coach Prime said. If it's 66 plays, if he's gonna go on the floor for 66 plays, you got to run him 33 times on the offense and 33 times on the defense. Don't just run him one series and sit him down for 2 and bring him out for the offense for 1 and then sit him down for 2. Like, that shit's silly, bro. You're not gonna get nothing done. But you are 3-1. You are 3-1, so I guess you doing whatever right, but sacked again. He got an incomplete pass. Flag on the play. Pass interference call. Trevor just got that ball off. Nah, he grabbed his leg. What you mean? It didn't look as bad. He slipped and he grabbed his leg and he fell. Like, that's a serious pass interference. What do you mean it didn't look as bad? It looked as serious. I swear to God, boy, the lack of integrity in the NFL is just growing. You know, and the media, without having the whole story, they jump the narratives. The internet does all kind of shit. They storytelling and narrative making, and guess what? Kyron Lacy took his life because he believed those narrations. His innocent life. Let me add that. Lying ass cops. Lying ass cops. Thirsty ass media. Nobody finds out the truth. Everybody just starts talking shit. Everybody gotta be Henry Ruggs. Everybody. This kid killed himself a day before his court appearance in the grand jury because he thought he killed somebody, bro. And the video footage comes out. He's seconds behind the car crash. He didn't help make nobody crash. A person crashed. Accidents happen. A person died. And he pulls up to the scene probably about roughly 4 seconds later, 5 seconds after the crash. And he's on the right side of the car that crashed. And the police come to the scene after. They're getting witnesses' statements and they're coercing people. But the media didn't find that out. The media helped bury Kyron Lacy. The media helped make that man feel so horrible. But you let them tell it, they don't hurt nobody's money. They don't hurt nobody's life. You guys got to stand accountable. Everybody that ran a Kyron Lacy story better stand accountable. ESPN, every sport nation. You understand what I'm saying? I got Travis Hunter knocked out of bounds after catching a first down. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Travis, get hype, baby. Travis takes a screen, shakes a defender, passes the other one, and the third one knocks him out of the bounds. He was going to try to go to the house. Now 14 receptions, 130 yards in 5 weeks. He need more. Interception. No. They bogusly fucked that up. Tipped up in the air to multiple Kansas City guys, and nobody can pull it in. Second down and 10, 14-0 game. Come on, Trevor. You got to make it happen, man. So, yeah, man. Sleep in peace. Kyron Lacy, man, the truth will come out. I'm sorry that's coming out after you took your own life. That's why they tell you don't take your life, man. It may seem like the end of the world, but tomorrow is another day. You can survive tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? And I know when people feel so bad, especially if you're a good-hearted person, I know Henry Ruggs was a good person, but he was racing. And somebody died. So I know he has to live with that. You know what I mean? And some people can't live with that. Understanding that they was the reason that somebody passed away. My thing is why Lacy didn't know. He didn't have nothing to do with that. You get thirsty ass cops, people trying to ruin your life and career, people that may have pulled you over before. you don't curse their ass out, and now they see you again and they trying to blame an accident on you. And that's so bad. Every one of them should be fired. And the DA needs to look into that, bro. For potential charges, not just lawsuits. You know what I mean? This is America, though, right? This is America. Take the health care from the black kids. Blame the black kids. No matter how good you are, how good you was raised, you can always get treated the same way. Lack thereof. Let the black people die. Blame the immigrants. They won't tell you that they bring those immigrants here. They train those immigrants in guerrilla warfare, and then they fucking put them in the hood in L.A. They ain't gonna tell you that. They trained them and they did all of this and had people in Camp Lejeune and all that shit. They ain't gonna tell you that. They bring them here. They taught them how to be vicious. They taught them how to do all this shit. Then you put them in LA, poor community, and they have to fend for themselves and fight for themselves like everybody else that's black and brown out there. And then you want to say, oh, they destroying America. That's not American. Everybody going crazy over the Bad Bunny shit. Halftime show. That's not American. That kid is American, bro. Regardless that he sings Spanish song, there's a lot of Spanish artists. But they want Kid Rock. They want, because that's more American. What makes it more American? What makes you Europeans more American? So, you know, I usually don't do politics on the sport night, but this is a sports player that could have been an NFL superstar. They asked him not to go to the draft after that accident. They uninvited him. His dream, everything that he fought for and played hard for and stayed good for, they stole from him in one day. And he didn't do it. See, if he did it, everybody was on the side. Oh, he needs to go to there. These football players are out of line. But he didn't do it. So that's why we on politics, because NFL's lack of integrity, they always remind you. They always allow the good old boys to remind you. The gravitas, the draft. Now it's the Super Bowl halftime show. Oh, they was all good before, right? It's getting too black and brown. I understand. There's not enough black and brown players on that field, 70%. Oh, the crowd. The Koch brothers even got in there and warned them. And if you know who the Koch brothers is, the Koch brothers are great influencers of all kind of sponsors. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So that's like Bud Light saying they're going to take their sponsorship from the NFL and all of that. Like, Coke is even bigger, taking their sponsorship from the NFL. NFL's supposed to let that happen and move to another beverage. But they not. You know why? Because they buddies, the good old boys club. They get donations. They get all kind of stuff from the good old boys club. That's why the Kaepernick thing happened. That's why they couldn't have the peace sign in the end zone anymore. That's why they couldn't have, you understand what I'm saying? They couldn't have Black Lives Matter no more. Touchdown! Parker Washington. This kid has been on fire for them every week. He's became their new star wide receiver. For some reason, Parker Washington is getting the job done, and you got to give him his credit for that. We thought it was going to be Brian Thomas or Travis Hunter, but this Parker Washington kid is doing it all. Touchdown, and it's a 14-7 game. That's what I'm talking about, Travis. Got to score before the half, man. Keep this game attainable. Now it's a 7-point lead. But yeah, it's a lot of things the NFL's done in a 20. I'm alive 48 years, so in 35 years I've been watching the NFL or more, and the 40 years I've been watching the NFL or more. There's a lot of lack of integrity things, a lot of bias, racisms, and all that. And quite frankly, the players need to man up. The fans need to man up. But the players, y'all run it. Y'all run it. Y'all are the product. Y'all need to take a book out of the WNBA, even if you take some losses, put 50 players together, and start your own league. It won't be as big as the NFL at first, but it can grow there. Sort of like the big three. You know why? Because the NFL has no competition. The NBA had no competition. So they did start the 3-on-3 league, the 5-on-5 leagues. And yeah, those ain't full NBA teams, but those are NBA players playing on those teams, the big three. Retired players and active players playing in the big three. Now they can start going as they out longer and longer, and they become more and more successful when teams start actually getting real sponsorships and owners. You know what I mean? Like owners, equity, players' equity, ownership, all of that. Like that shit is, you create a competitor where sponsorships are gone. You getting sponsorships. What is that? Unrivaled League did was amazing in 1 year. And it was 1 year. So no, they're not making the salaries, but they're paying their players more salaries than the WNBA for a lesser time as well, so that they all can play in the WNBA as well if they choose. But as that league grows and it becomes more and more full and they expand, them girls gonna be making their money. They growing with the league. The league is in trouble. If they go into a lockout, the league is in trouble. When you NFL players gonna stop being greedy, looking for $300 million contracts, and earn your keep, get your equity, and build in a 20-year frame. Like, oh, but you want to be the man. You want to play on that stage, that platform. It's like signing a record deal. You go sign with that company, then you got to deal with the back burn. You got to deal with the hottest artist on the label. No, your album is not coming out until this artist start to dwindle down. And right now, they are the breadwinner. So if they want to drop an album right after this album, guess who we're supporting? You're on the back burner. And no, you can't drop your album if you want to. We're going to sue you. Just steer your ass back there. We gave you upfront money. We gave you $2 million. Stay your ass over there. And don't forget, you owe me 4 records, not 1. But you're on the back burner. You owe me 6 or 7 albums, not 1. You see the gimmick? Nowadays, fast forward to now, social media is on. Everybody's doing their own marketing, building their own platform. What the fuck you need a label for? Oh, because you want the quick money, the quick. And that's over, bro. It's over. You see what's going on in America right now? And it's going to take y'all players. Now, fans, and that's including me, a podcaster. When is enough going to be enough? When is the NFL going to insult you enough? When is the NFL going to disrespect your dollar enough? When is the NFL going to be held accountable to their biases, to their unfair treatment, and their lack of integrity? When is the NFL going to do that? Never. You know why? shut up and dribble mentality. Everybody say, well, that's Bad Bunny is the left. He's the left. He's the left. Why? Because he say he ain't doing the immigration reform shit. He ain't doing no shows in U.S. because of the immigration reform, and then he backed around and tell, I'll do the Super Bowl though. Yeah. You know why? They came and seen him. Did you watch on Amazon? Did you watch the Amazon show? How emphatic it was, how crowded it was, how lovely it was, how positive it was. They mad at Bad Bunny because he came out in Puerto Rico and liberated that president, or no, what is it, governor or something, out of there. He was doing illegal shit. He was talking bad about the people, and he got with other stars and got him out of the governor. So he already understands how to move the people. He's an activist. So of course they don't want him in American soil starting that shit where they can't understand. But he's a great artist, man. He's grown, and he deserves the platform if they gave it to him. They're just trying to leech off of his greatness right now, bring his Spanish crowd to the NFL more, buy the games and all that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you're not going to get Kid Rock, Adele, and that's Adele's on the card too. So I think it's going to be a great show. They got somebody for everybody. They've been doing it for white people for a long time. No matter if we have a hip-hop artist up there, you're still going to get an artist to represent you to songs you like. They've been doing it. You know what I mean? But I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. I think it's a crock of shit. You understand? You're going to get the hottest artists, no matter where they from. And being that he's American, he can perform for Americans. He could talk English. He know how to talk, but he don't sing in English. And trying to make him sing in English is stupid. It can't just be rappers. It can't just be Katy Perry. It can't just be fourth down coming. Let's go. Good defense. It can't just be Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, Danica. You got some fucking nerve, Danica. You got some fucking nerve. When you wanted women independence and racing, what did you get? You got support by what? Mostly men. Why? For equality. And then you got the nerve to speak up against equality because you want to stir the beer with your good old boys. Yeah. Don't forget, Wallace, that somebody put a noose in the driver Wallace's camp and started that racism because they had a black driver that was winning shit. Yeah, those Danica peoples. It's like so much shit going on, man. And the NFL is used as a gladiators, entertainers pit. And those players are your gladiators to entertain the masses. But the minute the gladiators start to aim their talents and their influence at the fan base, oh man, cancel culture. Shut up and dribble. Catch the ball. You know what I mean? Like, it's stupid. Cancel culture is stupid. It's been stupid. You don't want people to talking. All right. You don't want people talking. Yeah, football. Football. Get it. That's right. My grandson. Hey. Yeah. Uh-oh. Trevor in trouble. Trevor running to the right. Trevor throws the ball. And it's nearly picked off. Brown drops it. Oh my goodness, bro. So that's where I'm at with it, man. So right now we're doing football. But as soon as it goes past the level, the lack of integrity goes past that level, BALDSC is going to change its sport. BALDSC still exists, but we'll change our sport. You know, we're running into, maybe I'll share with Bang USA Sports. Maybe do basketball and hockey. Maybe I won't do sports. Maybe I'll do just Olympic shit, gold medal shit. Maybe I just become a black sport analyst where I just highlight black players and Spanish players, minority players. Maybe I'll just do that. I don't know, but I'm already thinking. That's the one, everybody, and you should be thinking too. Buying tickets to these games, going to the Super Bowl, watching them, your viewerships, all of it. They've taken your football and put it on many different platforms, made you have to go in your pocket and buy all those platforms when this was a free game. All they need is your viewership. And they took it off regular TV and put it on these apps, and they're digging in your pockets. Then they charge you double the prices for the jersey, double the prices for the tickets, depending what city you in, triple, quadruple, all of that. Maybe we should just do college for now. Maybe I'll just do college until the pros wake up. Maybe I'll just do that. But there's definitely other things to do. But this is America, right? This is America. So everybody got the right to feel how they feel, even the anti to my feeling right now. But it's getting ridiculous. And the only thing that will stop this ridiculousness is fear. Unfortunately. More fear. They want to burn down houses, you might have to burn down houses. They want to shoot people, you may have to shoot people. It gets that bad. They're killing people at 2 a.m. while they're sleeping, knocking on their door and blowing they're killing their dogs. Husbands. Sons. Pizza deliveries, killing judges' sons. It's crazy. Crazy. But they want, it's crazy, man. So, with all that being done, with all that being said, it's a 14-7 game. Yeah, I know. What? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He can talk. He can talk and he can chill. He just can't change my channel. That's football? Yeah, you gotta come say what's up. Say what's up, Charles. Say what's up. This is BALDSC. Is that Papa's boy? Dale, dale. Bang! That Papa's boy? Bang! Yeah, that's right. There you go. There you go. Bang Time USA Media. Welcome to BALDSC, Season 4, Episode 22. I had to get a little deep for it and hit you with a little passion. because I really feel bad for the Kyron Lacy kid. I really do, bro. I really do. And I think that's fucked up. They did a manipulation hit on a good kid, bro. Like, and they tricked him into killing himself. Like, now nobody tells you to go kill yourself, but when you feel guilty and you gotta live with killing a person, that's how you feel. You feel like you owe it back to God. Like, I did not mean to take that life. You know what I mean? Like, but I would tell you this: people have to learn to forgive themselves, even in the most weirdest, inopportune times. People have to learn to forgive themselves, but they have to first learn how to forgive others, bro. And some things can't be forgiven. So if you overstep that boundary, then, you know, I'll pray for all of you. You know what I mean? But some things just can't be forgiven, and I understand that too. You know what I mean? But to make it to tomorrow, sometimes letting go and letting God is the key to it all, to you not being spoiled, to you not ruining your children or your wife or your relationships, or, you know, understand? I was raised by a police officer who was stressed out most days, and I didn't understand why he was so angry. I didn't understand why he was dealing with a lot. I understand now, but at the time I didn't understand. And even though he seen or was involved in a lot of stuff on the job, he had to forgive himself. Instead of, and so many cops do this, they become alcoholics. That's how they decompress the things they see or things they're watching or witnessing. And you go to bars, everybody in the job is doing this, and going to bars, you're mingling, you're communicating. But then that in routine over time becomes habitual habits. Your body's calling for it, all kind of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta forgive yourself, and you gotta let go and let God, man. And choosing and choices are important. You know what I mean? And but I don't know how those officers sleep with themselves, and I'm sure they sleep very good. I'm sure they're raising their own families. I'm sure they raised more lies when they went home and talked about Lacy and arresting Lacy and all of that. Like, but so that's why I got on that. But really, people have to really think about what they're doing when it comes to the NFL. Even doing what I'm doing now, talking about them. Now we'll get off that subject and we'll get to Cowboys. Dak Prescott resurgence with the #1 offense in the league, but the second to worst defense. And can he be an MVP? He's having the best year of his career through 5 weeks. It is, and they're about to get tested. They're gonna play the NFC East, and that's where they're gonna gain or fall. Giants, I told y'all they wasn't getting what. Maybe I gave them 5 wins. If I gave them that, like, I'm about to drop that. I'm about to drop it down to 3. I gave them 5 wins last year. They didn't get to. And they told me, oh, with a new quarterback and a new running back. Oh, and they got a good defense. Remember, we could go back and play week 1. We could look at it. Week 2. Oh, the season hasn't started yet. Week 5 is when the season starts. Week 5. Ravens out. Cleveland out. Bengals falling. and all lonely at the top because they came in ready to start the season with a new quarterback. They didn't sign their quarterback till a month before training camp. The Steelers at the top of the North by multiple games. They had a bye this week, and they still got a game because everybody lost in the North. So watch out. Watch out. This is not last year. Do I expect them to take some L's? Yes, I do. But, hey, they got a good defense. They got a decent offense. And, yeah, watch out. Watch out. Chargers running back curse continues. Oh, man, Amari and Hampton went out. Najee went out 2 weeks ago. Oh, man, Amari and Hampton goes down. Not good for anybody, bro. Not good for anybody. Yeah, I think I only gave them 5 wins last year. I think I said 5. And this year I said 6. But I'm back down to 5, and I'm about to drop lower. I think what did they get? 3 wins? 4 wins? All right, Trevor, you got 20. How much more you could get from me? Playing with Patty Mahomes. Let's go. What do we got on the hot page right here? Salute to Rico Dowdle. Put a 206 yesterday for the Panthers, and the Panthers get a dub. You run for 200 yards, you better get the dub. No fumbles. Quite frankly, I think he just took the job. You run for 200 yards, I can't put you on my bench. And if I do have you as a second running back, I'm going to give you 10 touches a game. At least. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Salute to Rico Dowdle. I don't know if old boy gets his job back after that. Like, especially if he's not ready to go next week and Dowdle has to go back out there. I don't think this. And he has another good game, it'll be a wrap. He'd be moved to number 1, and man. Where is Travis Hunter? Dual vision. Needs his welcome to the NFL moment. I can't call it with them. I don't know what they're doing right here with Travis Hunter, man. Playing both ways. That's the dual vision right there. Needs his welcome to the NFL moment, man. No question about it. Browns rookie, chaos is abroad. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. Because I can't find it. I had my grandson back there. He going off. Oh yeah, here we go.
You potty? Yes, you potty. Have fun. Good job. Thank you. Come on.
All right, should the Cleveland Browns fire Kevin Stefanski? I'm at a good yes, man. You know, I've been raving about this. I really didn't want him fired at the beginning of the season. I wanted to see what he was gonna do, but I'm not impressed. 3 seasons, 3 losing seasons. They did make the playoffs the 1 year and got bumped out in the first round. but most of all, he has losing seasons, 41-48 as the coach. Doesn't look like he has a development plan, no matter what he says, because his plan was to go with the old man and just leave these guys on the back burner, and we'll see what they know at the end of the season, right? But the old man was trash. The old man was trash. That was a bad call for the fucking coach. I try to hint toward this, but everybody wants to say, oh, but he played good last year. And no, he didn't. He had a 4-interception game with the Colts. Did he win one? Yeah. As you see, the Colts are a good team. Like Johnny T, he won one. And with Richardson made it easy to overlook him, right? Because Richardson was asking out of games and shit. But not really, bro. Dude is not. That dude got shipped out of the Ravens when Lamar got there for a reason. Harbaugh seen enough, dealt with enough. I'm going with this. I've drafted this guy. We're going to rock him. I need to get out of here. All right, we'll let you out of here. Now you're a journeyman. You're 41, 42. You got little kids that's about to enter. If they're not in mid-school ready, they headed to high school. You need to get them ready, Joe Flacco. I know, though. That football money is sweet. I know. It is. And I don't mind people getting a bag for as long as I do. Just get out the young boy's way. Get out the fucking young boy's way. Dylan Gable had the team looking just that much better. Had he started 2 weeks ago, he'd have been more ready for this game, and he would put up more than 17 points. They've been struggling to get over 10 points. And Dylan Gable was stuck at 10 points for a little while too, but he got past it. And then that was it. They ran into a wall. I seen Cleveland score 17 this year under Joe Flacco. I seen that. You understand what I'm saying? And they win with a field goal at the end. Like, I seen that already. You know what I mean? So they was trying to run the same script 2 weeks later with a new quarterback. And don't think I ain't see all the dinking, dunking, no further than 20 yards throwing the ball and shit. But it was working. But when it's time to make that money, you got to call that play. And that's what I'm talking about. Stefanski didn't want it bad enough. He's worried about being embarrassed from an interception with the rookie instead of challenging the rookie. They're not going to be worried about that shit with Shador. As soon as he make a mistake, they're going to be ready to punish him. They're going to call it out for him to throw down the field. Hopefully they give him the right lineman this time. Hopefully they give him the right quarterback. The right wide receivers this time. Because last time they didn't. It's part of the sabotage. He did so well that first game that nobody wants to talk about. They kept him out the next game. I would question if he was really hurt or not. Or did they force him to play the team thing right there? Yo, Shador, you got an interview this week. We're going to run with such and such. He like, I got a what? He like, yo, listen. We're not going to tell you we're not playing you this week. We're going to run with, all right, coach. That type shit. Not, oh, his arm is hurt. We're not going to play him this right now. It's a crock of shit, bro. It was the preseason. You didn't plan to fucking start him in the season. Why did you give a fuck how many reps he took in a preseason game? It's week 5. Dylan Gable played well yesterday, though. He 2 touchdowns, 70-something yards? Yeah, I think 170-something yards. 2 touchdowns, both to his tight ends. Next week, the preparation will be to cut the tight end out, and now can he throw to his wide receivers? But his crutch is his tight end. So if you want the interception, watch them tight ends and watch that out route, because he don't throw that out route that good. Now he is a lefty, and he rolls to the left pretty good and throws the ball on the run pretty good, right? I seen him do it plenty times at Oregon. I have to remind y'all, this kid took down Bo Nix's numbers in one season. Yeah, the same Bo Nix that's balling for Denver. He took his numbers down in one season. His record's down in one season. So the kid could throw the ball, bro. He's small, little guy. Kyler Murray-ish behind the line. He might be a little taller than Kyler Murray, mind you. But he still look Kyler Murray-ish behind the line, right? So you got to roll him out. As people start to jump in his face more, they'll figure that out. And we'll see how long he goes. That's one loss. Flacco got how many losses? 4? No, he got 3. 3 losses and a dub, a lucky dub, right? Over the Packers. A respectable team. So he gets that one. But then Gabriel just missed getting a dub. That's how the games are going to look. They're all going to be somewhat close, and you cannot make your mistake. But are you daring enough to go get that money? Hmm. 12:49 on the clock. Freshly back out the half. 2nd and 3rd. And here come the Jags. They got to score out this half. ATN gets the first down on a good run. Yeah, I'm on one today, y'all. A lot of craziness and going on, and with the gun laws and new gun laws in the state, and being a parent is rough because I identify that they target our children. I identify with that. You know what I mean? And they target our children before 15, and then after 15, they really target them on trying to twist their arms with just the systematic feats and stuff like that. So, I'm on one, man. Lawrence throws it up in the air, and Travis makes that in the air, goes and meets it at the top, and catches the big ball, gets them put into the red zone, and that's what I want to freaking see now. Give him a touchdown. This boy got hands. Yeah, Travis, go get him, baby. Hunter gets it again. Oh, good tackle off the screen. If Travis put his hand on the ball, he gonna catch it, bro. He one of them guys. Like, First and 5 after a legal contact call. Travis Hunter goes and makes a big play. Now, Trevor, you got to finish this. Now you look for Bryant. Calls the audible, backs into the shotgun from under center. 3-step drop back, pass, catches to Strange. Oh, Brenton Strange is questioning return. This day, other tight end. Johnny Blunt. Sasso! Let's go. Trevor on the sidelines. They on the 20-yard line. Ah. The rookie gets the gets the ball, gets a 2-yard gain. Come on, Trevor, make it work, baby. Travis Hunter comes back in the game. 1st and 10. Two is in there. Goes up the middle on a draw. 2 yards. You're not going to get that against the Chiefs. You got to run around the edges. Got to run around the edges. Brenton Strange questionable to return with a hip injury. Come on, Trevor, make it count, baby. Blitz. Trevor runs up the middle. Trevor gets around it. Touchdown, Trevor Lawrence. Let's go. He pulls up Patty Mahomes and said, you can do it. I can do it too. Give me this. 10-yard rushing touchdown for Trevor Lawrence. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Tie game, 14-14. Let's go. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, Trevor, I see you. You trying to give me some points right now. They already got me to a respectable number. Now let's go for the gusto. You got a quarter and a half. You got 2 quarters still. After Patty get on the floor, it'll be on the field, it'll be a quarter and a half when you get the ball back. To raise this another, to double up on the points you got now, 32, 33. If he double up on that, then he puts me in this game. I'm down 60 points right now. But I got Travis Hunter. So if Travis Hunter get in the end zone, that's going to help me a little bit. He needs to get in the end zone, get his first touchdown. I think Trevor knows that. I think he's going to try to force that today. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I think I want to try to make a play for Travis everywhere. I'm going to have to make some trades again. It's going to be hard to get him, though. I'm going to have to give up somebody super good to get him, and I can't afford that right now where everybody hurt. Can't afford that right now. Word. Got up the middle. Trevor Lawrence, the birthday boy, playing his butt off today after the fumble on the goal line. He could have had 2 rushing touchdowns just now, bro. Oh. Cheese ball, tie game. Patty Mahomes comes back to the field. Let's go. Let's go. Last winless team. Oh, I gotta take this down. Move that. Jets. I can't even admit that that's my damn team anymore. Don't even like admitting that no more. Don't even want to be associated with the green, gang green right now. Nope, short of the first down. Hollywood Brown. Oh no, Worthy goes down. Worthy goes down. Worthy's hurt. He's limping off the field after making a play. I don't know. He went. Yeah, he went down before the tackle. It's like his leg gave up. His Achilles or his calf or something. Worthy's off the field. That could be good luck for Jacksonville. They got to stop the run, though. Nope. First down. Kansas City, Pacheco gets the first down. 7:58 on the clock. Zazo. Pacheco. Pacheco gets another first down off a screen pass. Runs with the ball, makes people miss. Pacheco. $14-14. Yo, white America is so fucking foolish, bruh. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Y'all so fucking foolish. How you gonna act for the deportation of an American citizen? People do not know the history of Puerto Rico being a state. People do not know the history of Puerto Rico not having visas and passports. They have social security cards and birth certificates of the country, bro. Like, what is wrong with these people, bro? That Puerto Rico is not Mexico. People are so retarded, bro. So damn stupid. Like, that shit is so stupid, bro. People do not know. I was wondering why that shit kept coming out. Like, why people keep saying that for Puerto Ricans. And the first person that was saying this 8 years ago was the president now. He didn't even know that. Dumbass. He don't even know the history of America. But they made him American president. Like, and I get, you don't know it, and you need to have a scholar on your staff explaining everything to you. But he don't care. He don't care. They want to go back to 1965. Suddenly we got political assassination attempts and all that. That's because that shit is all old man ideology. So you know it's old niggas up to it. That ain't no young kid doing that. That's old niggas paying niggas to do shit. You know what I mean? That's an old white thing. Murder by assassination. That's a white military thing. Like, that shit is 1960 thinking, 1950s thinking. Like, that's the generals of that's raised in 1950 and 1960 JFK shootings and shit like that. That's them. That's their time. See, in my time, we live and direct. We face to face with it. Like, it ain't none of that fucking hide behind here, pay 3 different shooters to take the fall while a military person kills you. Or maybe they set you up through your own sibling or your own loved one. You understand what I'm saying? Money talks, bullshit walks. And marriages, they spoil you. Yeah. So if I'm gonna die and marriages spoil you, and the new faces are gonna be moving hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars around with billion-dollar donors and all that, yeah, I can very much believe that these billionaire old people came up with these old ideologies. This shit is old ideology. Now you see them go to Chicago and Memphis with ICE and all that. You see how people are standing up to it, live and direct. Yeah. That's the eras we from, and they even more live and direct right now, cause they got no coup. You know what I mean? The youngest ain't having it. We thought we was fighting back. The youngest is setting it. Like, picked up by the Jags, and they're trying to take it back for 6 points. One man to beat. Runs all the way back down, and Lloyd gets a pick 6. And Lloyd has gotten a pick in every game. They pick up Patty Mahomes and go for a pick 6. Oh, third quarter, 2:19, and the Jags take the lead. Biting them. Yeah. Who's that right there? What does it say? 13, the most in the NFL. And who's on the picture? Lloyd. So you got to look for him. And you don't look for him, Patty. Now, welcome to the NFL, Mr. Lloyd. And oh my goodness, this rookie is shining. The extra point is good, and the Jaguars move up 21-14. Picked off in the red zone at that. Runs it all the way back. That is wild. Patty Mahomes with another pick. Another pick, Patty. Yeah. 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 Big time play for Jacksonville. That's not your old Jacksonville. It's not the last few years Jacksonville. Coach got him playing Liam. Liam got the defense playing, and he's an offensive coordinator. Like Liam Cohen, the Mayfield Whisperer. Yeah, him. He got the Jaguars looking different. First on the defensive side of the ball, and then he got them looking real different, bruh. Yeah. Let's get this up there, man. So they're in commercial, and I already put on the screen, topic on the screen. Should the Ravens fire John Harbaugh? It's their worst start in like 10 years, bruh. Even longer. I was looking at a thing that said 2000 Ray Lewis Ravens only gave up a total of 167 points for the whole season. 167 points for the whole season. They already in 5 weeks gave up 177, bro. In 5 weeks under Harbaugh. Now they have some injuries, so you can blame some of that on injuries. But they're not playing emphatic football. I think Lamar noticed it in week 2. In week 3, he's been playing immaculately, keeps them ahead in games, but they can't keep a lead. They always give up their leads. So I don't know, man. This is a good coach, but he's been there a while. Maybe his message is staling out to players. These are older players now, and I don't know, man. Flags all over the place after the kick return. Yes, looks like it's gonna go back. No matter how far he ran it down the field. Try again, buddy. 62-yard return. Holding on the return. Bring it back, buddy. Cochran gets the hold call. And you know what? The team coming over, giving them a pound. Like, don't worry about it. Good shit. I like to see that. It was questionable. It was questionable because the player fell down and he just stayed on top of him. But it looked like his hand was holding the arm. Patty Mahomes rolling, fires. Catch by Worthy, so he's back out there. Xavier Worthy is a free agent after this year. That's crazy. You better go ahead and resign that boy. Nope. Hollywood Brown hits the floor before he could catch it. 2nd and 10. Patty Mahomes still slinging, but he's slinging short passes, man. He's completes the wordy, short of a first down. 3rd down and 2. They're going to run this shit straight up the middle. Mahomes in the shotgun. Kelsey in the slot. Mahomes gets the first down himself. Y'all not stopping me from getting this first down. 32 seconds in the 3rd, then we enter the 4th. And oh boy. Yeah, that's impressive. That's impressive for the Jaguars to come back from 0. Checo runs for 7 yards, flag down, another holding call coming. Holding, bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, it's on the... I guess it was on the defense. Oh, no, it was the first down. All right, so it's repeated down, and they move back. Oh, man. So, I left Josh Allen alone. And that's what I try to tell Basie, like, I only bring Josh Allen up because he was lower than Drake Maye, right? But now we move to the next guy that just dropped lower than Drake Maye after yesterday's game. Justin Herbert, who was playing lights out back football for 3 weeks. And I don't know what he ran into the last 2 weeks. His numbers have dropped considerably. He's thrown 4 interceptions total, and he had the same 3-2 record the Patriots had. But Drake Maye numbers is better. More touchdowns, completion percentage is better. 2 interceptions less, same record. So, yeah, I wanted to give that to y'all just to stay consistent with my argument for Drake Maye. He is in the lead this year out of all the sophomores. Caleb is right behind him, though. So, to be fair. Caleb was right behind him. I think Caleb threw 7, 8 touchdowns. You know what I mean, as well. I do not think he has the yardage, though. Then you got Jonathan Taylor running better than Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley combined. Combined, they have 8 touchdowns to his 7. But combined, they're only averaging 3.9. He's averaging 5.1. They have 3 fumbles combined. He has none. 480 yards, about 100 yards less than both their numbers, but neither one of them have more than him. So, yeah, salute to Johnny T. Having a career year so far. Oh, that's a good question, bro. I want to say I went Jaguars. Yeah, everybody. I'm on a limb for this game. I'm the only one that went Jaguars. Oh, no, you changed your pick last night, right? Let me write that down right now. Overthrow. Patty Mahomes goes for it, but he overthrows him. Uh-oh. Travis Hunter is hurt. Oh, man, Travis, don't be hurt. They got the delay a game. Delay a game for the Chiefs. Oh, man, Travis. I think he might have got kicked in his knee, though. Knocked away, 3rd and 24. Patty Mahomes. Good defensive play, swat down. Patty was going for it. Now he's going to run it. Fourth down coming. Good defense, Jags. Get the ball back. Come on, Trevor. Now you got to step on the Chiefs, or you're going to leave a window for him to come steal it at the end. You got to step on them. You got to score again. You got to step on them to get them out of it, to kill that momentum. They get the kickoff. Parker Washington with the fair catch, and let's go. Let's go, Trevor. Duval. Yeah. 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 I think I did Rico Dotto already, right? Keenan Allen. Fastest to 1,000 receptions in his career. Salute to him on that. Let's see what else we got. Got Trevor. Gotta get Trevor up there.
Boy, don't let Luke McCaffrey get busy. I went and got him 2 weeks ago just in case. He looked good yesterday with Jaden. If Jaden gonna do that, I'll go get some more. He gonna do that. Word. Oh, I'm hungry, man. Okay, a little 3-yard pass. 3-yard pass. Jimmy Horn played this week. Hopefully he stays in the lineup. Because Leggett was back. They look strong. They had Leggett, Tetaroa, and Jimmy Horn. And I think they had Renfro. Picked off. McDuffie gets the pick. Come on, Trevor, bro. Yeah, that was bad, bro. That was bad. You can't throw it right to the damn red shirt, bro. Catches an interception on the 20-yard line, bro. Kansas City gonna win this game now. Because they just took the field coverage away and all that. That's a bad interception thrown by Trevor Lawrence, man. You can't make that mistake right there, Sir Charles. You cannot make that mistake on your side of the field on the 20-yard line. You cannot make that mistake. You pull it back and you run the ball. Like, what's so hard about that, bro? So Mark Sanchez gets stabbed and charged for getting in somebody's car without permission, and gets charged for battery. And we reported that the other night on BALDSC. The police go to the hospital and arrest him. He was at a bar, probably got into a fight with the kid, and the kid probably stabbed him. And then he just jumped in somebody's car to try to go to the hospital, and they ain't want to take him. Tariffs crush farmers. Now they're proposing another type of bailout so they can steal some more money. Like it's insane that we allowing this shit to go on and on and on, bro. Some good ideas don't negate the many bad ideas. You know what I mean? There's proof in the pudding that it's hurting America. All races, but we keep going, you know, right? This is America. Make America great again. This is America. Country has never been great. Lived off the backs of
the enslaved and black people for years, the Indians, the indigenous people to this land. They try to make us all believe we came off that slave boat, but that is the furthest thing from the truth. And if you don't believe me, do your history. Salute to the Geechees. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt. Tie game. Tell you, you gotta step on them. You cannot turn the ball over in the red zone. MVP at this time. Johnny T, maybe. Let me see. Jared Goff has 12 touchdowns, a 120 QBR, 2 interceptions, and he's 4-1. Matthew Stafford has an extra loss. He has the yardage, 1 touchdown less than Jared Goff, 2 interceptions. His ratings are a little worse, but Matt Stafford is playing on a high level now, right now. Let me see who's playing the best, though. Dak Prescott is right behind him. 10 TDs, 3 interceptions, at least a rating, but his record is 2-2-1. So Daniel Jones is 1290, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. All right, so now that tells me Danny Jones is not the MVP. He's not even in the discussions, maybe for his yardage only. Let's look at the rushers, right? Rushers. Johnny T leads the field. 6 TDs and yardage. Next up is James Cookie. Next up is Devontae Williams. And then Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne should be third after this game, though. But Devontae Williams is playing good, but he's not the MVP. So I probably 6 touchdowns. Yeah, it's too early to say who the MVP is, but if I was picking today, let me see who got the most receiving yardage and touchdowns. Puka Nacua, but he only has 2 touchdowns. Amon-Ra has 4, 7, and 6 touchdowns. Mika Buka has 445 and 5 touchdowns. Yeah, I probably would go with a quarterback for MVP based on those numbers being very young. And my candidates would be Stafford, Goff, Baker Mayfield, and Dak Prescott. But Dak actually has more yardage than Baker, but he does more interceptions than Baker. They all have 10 touchdowns, though. 2 tags, Dak Prescott, Baker Mayfield, and Lamar Jackson. Matt Stafford has 11, but he only 11-2, 12-2.
He's playing with a 104 QBR versus Dak Prescott 101 QBR. Right now, Baker Mayfield will come in front of Dak and in back of Stafford and in back of Goff. Wow, I didn't know Goff was playing that well. So maybe Stafford. Goff has more wins though, so maybe Goff. Baker has more than Stafford as well. So now he comes up to even with Stafford. Jared Goff stands above both of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know that I agree with that, but based on the stats and the numbers, he's been playing very efficient, got a 120 QBR rating. Only one higher is Lamar Jackson, who didn't play last week, so he got one less game. ATM with a carry gets taken down. 3rd and 2 coming. You cannot get stopped here, bro. And you better not throw a pick. All right, come on, Trevor. They got the first down. Single back. Travis Hunter is out there. Play action. Throw it, baby. Incomplete pass. No flag. Brian Thomas can't get going. McDuffie locking everybody down. Yeah. Am I talking? Can you hear me? I wasn't talking for a minute. Entered the studio, Moosey. Salute, Moose. Welcome to the stage.
What's up, bro?
And what's going on with you?
Just got home from work.
Okay. Man, Trevor Lawrence had him, bro. He had him on the ropes. Then he threw a fucking pick on the 20-yard line.
I know. I saw it. I had it on my phone
Okay.
while I was driving home, and it was real weird. What happened?
Bro.
What happened with the receiver in that area? Because they just totally knocked that dude down. Like,
I don't know. I thought he just stopped running the route, but you saying he got knocked down. Travis with a total back the other way. They tried to hurt my boy today. Yeah. Travis got a couple of big catches in this game. He
Yeah,
ain't
they're
get his
started.
TD yet, though.
They're starting to unlock him little by little.
He's gonna be a problem for everybody. Throw the fucking ball to him, bro. He's a fucking menace, like running around the field. Like
He got hands, bro. If
he got
Trevor
hands
throws,
and
bro,
speed, route running, all kind of shit, bro. Like
if Trevor throws him the ball, he's catching that shit, bro.
every time, bro. Because he's gonna go to the highest point to get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he was taught. So they kick a field goal, but you know what Mahomes does to these guys with that shit. Now you gotta step on Mahomes when you got him, bro.
Hey,
if you
listen.
don't step on him, he gonna walk off on you, bro.
Listen. Patty's Patty.
Yeah.
Can't take it away from him. Patty's Patty. But that Jacksonville defense don't care, bro.
Serious.
They don't give a fuck.
Serious. Your boy Lloyd got the pick six. I was going crazy in here. I was going crazy. That was the one thing I started with tonight, what I got on the screen right now. Jaguars in 5 weeks got 13 takeaways, bro. This is not your old Jaguar team. To the Kansas City 1. They got 2 today, but yo, man.
Jacksonville had a very good draft, man. They hit home runs on the dudes they took. This Lloyd kid, Travis, Tootin, bro. Like they
Tootin.
They
That's
drafted.
what I'm trying to say. I said they trying to say the Browns did the best after they snaked Jacksonville out of their picks and all that, right? And I'm like, nah, Jacksonville straight. Like,
I mean,
they got who they wanted. Like,
yeah, I mean, listen, the only thing that so far the Browns parlayed that trade into was Judkins. The other dudes in that they ain't doing nothing really.
They two defenders doing pretty good.
Well, they're doing all right, but I mean, did
they
they
got
really
Garrett on the line to help them though?
did they really need them? You know what I'm saying? Like they already had the top 5 defense every year. Like I don't know. I think they could have kept that pick, took Travis, and still wound up with Judkins.
Yep. They still would have got Judkins. I agree with you 1,000%. I wanted to know why they didn't take Travis, like, but it's okay, man. Like they did need a receiver too. They needed a superstar receiver over there too.
Yeah. Listen, you never know what these teams are thinking. They did it. They felt they felt they had their reasons and they did it. So, yeah, there you go. Mason Graham, Judkins, Dylan Sampson, they didn't really do nothing. And they still, okay, so they got a first rounder for next year.
Next year, yeah.
All right, so maybe they, we won't
whatever
know.
they make that into.
Right, exactly.
Because they thought they was eyeing up Manning, but I'm daring them to take Manning right now. I'm daring them to do that shit and ruin.
I'm daring anybody to take him.
Right. They're gonna ruin their franchise for the next 6, 7 years, 10, 20 years when they do that, bro. Like,
word. Because if you just doing mediocre in college, you are not going to be good in the pros.
I don't think that they're developing either one of those guys because they really wanted Flacco to get through the season so that they could take Manning and have one of these guys backing him up. And it's like, no, y'all thinking about that totally wrong. You won in your leagues this week?
Yeah, pretty much. I think I'm only losing in 2. One of them is to you. In my work league, I already lost that game.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, that's the one I get the W in, but you beat me in the other league.
Yeah.
Smoke me too.
Yeah, your boys did not show up for you.
He said your boy did not show up for you. Yeah, but like even the bench guy didn't show up. I could have played McCaffrey, but it would not made difference. I need Travis to get a touchdown though, man. He gotta have his coming out party, bro. Like he get a touchdown out to put his numbers at a respectable place. Mahomes been doing this all game to them. They making
been
him
doing it.
out throwing
He
that
been-
football. That's what it is. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I'd rather just run it.
He been doing that shit all year. I mean, really, he's been doing it his whole career. Like Patty ain't afraid to tuck it and run when he needs to, but he's been really doing it a lot this year.
$23 for 32, 256. 55 yards rushing tonight. Fucking Patty Mahomes, bro.
The AFC is so lucky that the Chiefs do not have a bell cow, like
Receiver.
just wear you know, like a running back, bro.
A
If they
running
had a
back,
bell
yeah.
cow wear you down running back, bro, they'd be damn near unstoppable.
You see my boy, you see all my players getting hurt, man. Amari Hampton out, Bucky out, Lamar out. Like, yo, these are top players, bro. Like, oh,
Oh.
man.
Yeah, come join the club, bro. Welcome.
Ain't you glad I ain't give you Lamar, bro? Like, you good and got Drake May, and now you doing great, man.
Yeah, I still wouldn't mind having Lamar.
A healthy Lamar, you know what I mean?
Lamar ain't gonna be bad every week, bro. You know he's not having that shit.
Nah, he was playing top of the league ball. I just think his team sucks right now. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What's going on with Lamar? What's going on with the Ravens, man? That ain't Lamar. You're one of the top dudes. Like, he got 10 TDs already, 1 interception. He's been dominated. They can't keep a lead, bro. Like,
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's really I can't really put my finger on what's going on with them because it's weird. Like even before they went on this little 2-game losing streak, the games that the game against the Chiefs. They came out their first drive, boom, 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 downfield touchdown, no problem. Then the next 5 drives, bro, was like they completely forgot how to play. And they've been doing that all year, but they've been doing it to where they're playing good in the first half, and then the second half they just completely disappear. It's weird. Like I know teams make halftime adjustments and shit, but like damn, like you go from a night and day difference and from one half to the other, and they've been doing that shit. It's weird. Like
right.
They're not using Henry. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude should not be getting less than
he's still
17
up.
touches a game.
Dodge for the first down. This kid puts it on the field though. Like that's why you gotta like this kid. Like he leave it on the field, bro. He play all out football. I gotta give him that.
Fucking hate him.
Look, he kept his arm on the floor, stayed up, and took off.
Can't stand him, bro.
Patty Mahomes dictating it now. Pacheco. Wow.
Come on, boys. They need to. Oh man.
They try to lay a hit on him. He hurdled that shit. Like, nope.
Jacksonville's D needs to stand up right here, bro. They got to hold him to a field goal.
Uh-oh, open. Kelsey. First down. Put Travis on the field, yeah. Yeah, he had to break on it earlier though. As soon as you seen him coming across, you got to break on him. Yeah, Moose said he hates him.
Oh, hell, I fucking hate him, bro.
Oh, screen. Two-minute warning. Oh man. Patty gonna play for the walk-off right here, bruh. He going for the end zone. You know it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh man. What else? Yeah, we talked about Rico last night. I had this for basing kids. He came in. I left Josh Allen alone. Now it's Justin Herbert's turn. Look at Drake May. Numbers.
Uh-huh.
He playing better than
Uh-huh.
Justin Herbert. Same record though. Like
Tell me he can't play now.
Hey, I'll go through all the ones you say as a quarterback. I'll put his numbers up against all of them, like if I have to. Like, and Johnny T is playing better than both these guys combined. What the fuck going on? No Saquon Barkley, no Derrick Henry. Shit, crazy. So they said, Saquon, Hurts, and his receivers all had a meeting today, like a 2-hour meeting, talking about how they can, talking out their differences. I was like, oh, y'all got differences? I didn't know y'all had differences like that. I just thought y'all had disagreement about the offense. Like, y'all got differences. Oh, that's different.
I think there's only one person in that whole out of those four, there's only one dude that really has the difference, and that's AJ Brown, because he's the only one that's out here crying about touches.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but they said it came out midweek that it wasn't. He was the one they was talking about. But what's the name had a problem too, and he went ham this weekend. You see him get on, and then that last throw to the end zone, he had his hands on it. And AJ Brown pulling his helmet back, like shit was crazy. I was like, nah, I didn't just see that, right? I guess he was trying to make a play on the ball, but how when it's your man in front of you, bro? Like, if he got his hands on the ball, why even touch him? So I guess
I don't know.
They had to go in the room and talk about that one, boy, because he like pulled him down to the floor. They both fell on their back. Like, I'm like, oh, why you did that to your own man? Then I thought about it, and I'm like, don't tell me he did it because my boy ran in front of him. Like, he felt like it was his.
Yeah, well, listen, it's a Hail Mary play. Everybody's looking at the ball, but
yeah, you're looking for the
how do
tip.
you not, you jumping up, and how do you not see Devontae right in front of you?
Right in front of you, right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
I feel like he disrupted the catch more than
he did.
Like,
he
did.
I mean? That shit was in. Devontae had that shit in both hands, bro. Both hands. They was not knocking that shit away from him.
And he kind of let it go. Like, that shit crazy. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Oh man, don't decide to let them score. Don't do that. Don't do that. They want some time on the clock, huh?
Yep.
You don't fucking do it though. You try to hold them to a kick.
Well, the Chiefs are playing with them right now. They're playing that clock game, so they're gonna run it. If they score, they score. If not, they're gonna be happy kicking the field goal and going to overtime.
They're gonna try to run the clock totally out. Make them use their timeouts and shit. 1:45 left in this game. 24-21 game. Jaguars. So, should the Ravens be looking to do something with John Harbaugh right now?
Hell no.
No. He's earned his right.
Yeah, bro.
He's earned his right to get his team back in the fray himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's yeah.
I heard a lot of stuff today, but I also heard people saying that maybe it's time for Josh Allen to leave the Bills. I'm like, yo, they lost one fucking game, bro.
Yeah, they lost one fucking. Yeah, people just man.
How the fuck are y'all doing that? Like, you know what I mean?
People say dumb shit all the time, bro. You know.
Just I was talking about that earlier.
Just
like
to say it, bro. They do it just
media,
to do it.
like to start these narratives and jump on. They don't know the whole story. And they kill these narratives. The internet is one place where that shit get crazy. But when you got corporate media doing this, like in the case of the Kyron Lacey thing, everybody knew about that because of sports media running that through, right? And they didn't have the facts the whole time, bro. And then they asked this kid not to go to the draft, and the day before his thing, this kid kills himself. And then it comes out months later that he wasn't even involved in the accident, nigga. Like, how did he know that? How didn't he argue that? Like, I don't understand, bro. But media, I feel like, ran that in a bag and they helped bury him. You know what I mean? And internet do the rest and all that. But he could have lived killing somebody, and you know. So I just was like, and then they do this stuff and they hurt trade value, they hurt contract re-signing negotiations, they don't even be having spitting facts, like, you know what I mean? Like, I said, yo, he lost one game, and just because he lost to the Patriots, he needs to think about leaving them. Like, they was dominating, bro. Like, he just lost the game to a good team, bro. Like, it's gonna happen. The Chiefs, they were talking about, the dynasty's over. They lost 2 fucking games, bro.
Well, I'm a party's over truther. So
I know you were there since last year. But
I fall into that category right there. But yeah, the Kyron Lacey shit, bro. By far the worst part about that whole shit. I couldn't believe when I read the story about the cop.
Yeah, they
literally told the dude what to say.
What you put on here? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Like, I don't want to hear nothing.
I watched the lawyer, right? And the lawyer's breaking it down, and he's saying, he shows that, and then he says, I went and got the statement. The statement is not even written by the fucking witness.
Yeah. It's
written by the cop, and then at the bottom it says refuse to sign. So they created this. So that is criminal, and I feel like the DA and all of those guys need to really aim at this cop agency the brass above them, all of it, because they dropped the ball on that shit, and that was crazy, bro. And a life paid for that, and his family should get super paid, bro. Like, not
Oh,
that
they're
they.
going to. They're gonna sue the shit out of that police department, bro. At the least.
So I was going off about that a little earlier.
And whoever that cop is, that dude should, man,
Yep, that's horrible.
man. I don't want to hear no less than 20 years, bro. Like that is how many times has he done that before? So how
Right.
many poor, you know what I'm saying? How many people that can't afford to pay for a lawyer that would have beat that shit, like, and just let it go? Like, come on, man. Like, that's a horrible story, man.
It is. It's
Horrible
a
story. And
real
we're
fucked up
supposed
story.
to trust these police? Like, come on, man.
And they say, oh, only criminals don't trust them. No, that's
Nah, man. Nah.
a crock of shit, bro. This is America, though. This is what we in now. Like, fucking idiots. Yeah, I've been a little on fire for that for a couple of days, man. And as I find out more, I'm like, dang, man. It's not nothing I could do, but about time. Brian Thomas makes a catch. Big time catch on the sideline.
Big time throw, too.
Mm-hmm.
That was a huge throw.
On the defender.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jags, baby. I need this game so bad.
You got Brian Thomas playing?
No, I'll win. We do a pick 'em pool in my job,
Okay.
too. And I'll win the week if the Jags win this game.
Oh, that'd be awesome. 4-step drop back. Fires. He gets him. Nice pass. De'Ami Brown. Trevor's moving the ball. Don't fuck this up, Trevor. Damn, he burnt them going to the outside. He was only looked like he was a few steps away. Let's go. Where Trevor at? He ain't even up. Oh, yeah, he is. Right on the edge. Throw it. Oh, I know you didn't drop that. You gotta look for Travis, man. He was right on the fade. Yeah, that was a risky ass throw, man. Like, then that should hit him right in the number. He gotta catch that, bro. It was just on him before he was ready, but still, you looking at it. Catch that joint, bro. Empty backfield. Trevor Lawrence, 28-24 game. Chiefs, they're on the doorsteps, though. 44 seconds. Delay a game. Why are you making these mistakes? Trevor, don't go backwards, bro. Go forward. Yeah, he gotta look at the clock, bro. You're still making rookie mistakes, bro. 5 years in. Four, three. Damn, he almost did it again.
Yeah, the Jags do this every week, bro. They are horrible at time management.
Yeah, you don't look like you know what you want to do, bro.
Well, I don't know who to blame it on. I don't know if they need to be faster at play calling, or I don't know, bro. But whatever it is,
Nah, I don't think that was a pass interference. You think that was pass interference? He dropped that shit hit him in his chest. His hands wasn't being held.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. There wasn't nothing crazy on that. No.
He had full capabilities to catch that ball. Like the guy was on his shoulder, but he has the right to be on his shoulder. Like,
Oh, well, they got the pass interference on that play.
yeah, right. They did
No,
get
it's
it.
the one that you're about to see it
I'm
right
about
now.
to see.
It's gonna be first and goal on the
Let's
goal
go.
line.
5-step drop. Shifts. Throws the fade. Yeah, that. Oh, and it was picked off. Flag. Trevor Lawrence almost fucking threw another pick right there. They don't throw that flag, this game is over. Pass interference, 30 seconds left. Trevor on the doorstep trying to walk off on Patty. Hand the ball to ATN and don't throw no fucking pick, bro. Stop playing.
Oh my God!
Fumble?
Wait till you see what just happened. I can't believe what I just saw, bro. I cannot believe what I
They
just saw.
already
This
had one fumble on the goal
no,
line.
not at all. They scored, but wait till you see what happened, bro. Like this shit is wild.
Motion, Travis in motion. He falls down, gets up.
Falls down again.
Oh, shit. That would have been his third rushing touchdown on the day, bro, if he would have got the one earlier. Trevor Lawrence falls down off the snap and gets up. I don't know how he did that, bro.
I gotta give it to him. I've been bashing Trevor lately, but he played his ass off tonight.
Yeah, he did. Penalty decline. Touchdown. Now
Yeah, what you gonna do now, bitch ass? Oh, I
They
love to see these
gotta hit the
motherfuckers
extra
lose.
point, bro.
I love watching this team lose, bro.
Don't celebrate. Don't celebrate.
It's over.
About
It's
the
over.
team. The team. Don't celebrate. Get out there and finish this game because Patty will throw a bomb right here. Yeah. 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 They got 3 timeouts with 20 seconds. Yo. Jaguars. I had him playing for me tonight in Mad Leagues. Trevor. Come on, Trevor. Come to the stage. Come to the stage, Trevor. You got to represent. What the? There you go. Trevor. Everybody's battling with Patty Mahomes. They the team to beat, man. Like, and once one of these guys beat them, everybody feel they could beat them. Until they get into the game, you gotta beat them. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you're supposed to feel that way. You know what I mean? You ain't supposed to be afraid to play nobody, but you know, it's not that easy with Patty.
Yeah, get in the game, you realize, oh shit.
He'll make you think twice.
They made it respectable for me. Can't wait to put Love back in next week, though. Damn, if only Travis would have scored, man, I'd have made this really interesting. And then he didn't fumble, and he would have scored that other one. Dude would have been scared.
Yeah, Mayfield though. Mayfield scored 65. I needed my quarterback to come with 70 or more. Well, at least I got my one dub in your work league. I finally got in the win column. Oh, I'm about to say picked off. Hey, we out.
Yeah, that's all I got. It was one win. My team is horrible in that league, but I lost Tyreek and Malik last week in the same fucking week.
And Benson and Wordy went in and out the game early. He was grabbing his leg. I don't know. He came back out though, so. But I don't see him in the game either though. Like, you know what I mean? He hasn't been in the game for this whole half, actually. Ten seconds. Fires over the middle. All of his Hollywood Brown wasn't ready.
Bro, that shit almost hit him in the face.
Yeah, that shit hit him on top of the helmet. It's a bullet. Oh, right off the shoulder pad. What are you looking for? It just hit you on your shoulder. Seven seconds left. Last play. 3rd and 10. Patty Mahomes. Shotgun. Hikes the ball. Quick throw. Timeout. 2 seconds. That's why I say he uses all of the damn clock. Like,
Oh, baby, dude. Fucking Duval.
yeah, they going crazy in Jacksonville now because they ain't seen their team in a winning situation in a while. That's since they made the playoffs that year, and I don't even think they was dominant that year. Did they win the division? The year they went to the playoffs, did they win the division? They may have.
They probably did.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, I lost in all my leagues except for that one, man. Yeah, I thought I had a good team. They just didn't show up. Wait, hold up. They called a timeout, then they wasn't ready, and they called another timeout. They lost 5 yards on it.
Yeah, they called 2 timeouts before a play was ran. Like, so they called time. The play before that, the play ended inbounds, so they had to call a timeout, and then they called another timeout before they ran another play. You can't do that. You have to run another play before you can call another timeout. So they ran the play. Travis caught the ball. They called the timeout to stop the clock. Then they got up to the line. They didn't like the way it looked, and they called the timeout again. You can't do that.
And they win. The final 31-28. Jaguars get the W, and the Chiefs take another L. Oh, man. Yeah, because if they would have won, they would have been top of first place. And oh, my God. 3-way tie with you guys. Now, you just need to get rid of the Chargers, and you can take solo in first place. Who y'all play this week?
Good question. You have to look that up real quick.
I'm looking. Oh, easy game. Jets in Europe.
Oh, look. Yeah.
0-5 Jets in Europe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
destroy the
better
Jets.
smoke us. Oh man. Oh man. Kyler Murray got hurt yesterday.
He may have. I don't know.
And they say he walked off and went to the back. When he came back, the score was different. Like, all his work went to waste when he went to the locker room. Jaguars got the Seahawks next week. That's gonna be a battle. Chargers got the Dolphins. So y'all both gonna get wins next week. Well, the Dolphins could beat them though. Depends though. Depends. Rams versus the Ravens. Ravens gonna take another L. Unless Lamar's there. And even if he's there, they may take a L. Cowboys got the Panthers. Patriots got the Saints. That should be a dub. Oh, and then the Browns and North play each other next week. Browns and Steelers. 49ers and Buccaneers. Lions and Chiefs next week. Coming off this loss, taking on the Lions Sunday Night Pro. Oh, man. Patty.
That's gonna be a good game.
You better believe it. And the Eagles and Giants on Thursday night. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. There you go. There you go. Y'all got the game right there in the bag. Let's go to the box score real quick. Patty Mahomes, 29 of 41, 318, a touch and an interception, 99 QBR, and a loss. Patty Mahomes has a rushing touchdown, a passing touchdown. Kareem Hunt has 2 rushing touchdowns, and Travis Kelce had 1. Not what they scoring on a day. It seemed like they had mad scores, but not good enough. They almost did it, though. 18 of 25, 221, a touch and an interception, 2 touchdowns for Trevor Lawrence on the ground, 1 in the air. Parker Washington with a pick 6. No, with a touchdown, 16 yards. And then who had the pick 6? Oh, Lloyd. Lloyd had the pick 6. So, yeah. Interception. Devin Lloyd. Yeah, I like that kid. He's a ball hawk. He's a ball hawk back there. Helping Trevor. He got to stop making those mistakes, though, man. But good game for Trevor. Good game for Trevor. All right. Anything you got to say, Moosey, before we wrap it?
No, not really.
All right. So I'll see y'all Thursday then.
Yes, sir.
All right. Salute.
All right, bro.
Charles. Anything you got to say, Sir Charles, before I go? Salute to everybody that came in, man. Thank y'all for coming in and BALDSC Season 4, Episode 22 in a bag. Monday Night Football, Chiefs versus Jaguars. The Alchemist returns to Duval, but he doesn't reforge the AFC West. He drops down. Big game from Trevor Lawrence. Big game. That shows me he can do it. Ooh. Basically stayed. I know he was busy today, but he stayed out of here all night. Both Basie's boys lost this week. Both Basie's boys lost this week. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Oh, man. Salute, man. Salute, Sir Charles. Appreciate you, buddy, man. And you already know if you want to talk, give me a ring. Salute to everybody that came in tonight, man. Week 5 is in the bag. Closed it up. The Alchemist didn't trick Trevor today. They made him fumble at the line, but they didn't trick him today. And he didn't walk off on him today. So good stuff, Trevor. And I'm gone, man. I'll get up with y'all later. Have a good night. God bless. If I pissed anybody off about any of my American stuff, oh well. Oh well. I'm serious. I'm dead serious about what I said. It's a lot of nonsense going on in America, and you either gotta feel this way or feel that way. You can't be independent anymore in your feelings. You can't feel like yourself anymore. You gotta feel like either or, and that's a crock of shit, right? Because I'm not jumping on no coach bandwagon. I'm not jumping in no coach, no gangs, no armies, no government, none of that shit. Because y'all all coats. Y'all all fucking evil. Yeah, y'all got money. Because that's what rules you. Money don't rule me. You know what I mean? So if you're mad about what I said about America and halftime shows and all that, good. Stay mad. Don't come back. Or come back and get madder. That's how I feel. This is BALDSC for the fan, by the fan. And if you're mad about what I said about the NFL, so what? Get over it. It's the truth. If those players stop being money hungry and greedy for that $200 million, $500 million, and then now you're going to say, who's going to look away from $500 million? Where's your morale? Where's your morals tell you? Where's your value system? They brought your value system from you. That's why they make black football players they allow black football players to pay for the funeral of millionaires, 100 millionaires, 200 millionaires. But a black player needs to pay for that person's funeral. That's a crock of shit. It's all about, it's supposed to be about entertainment, but it's not all about entertainment. It's about control in the gladiators pit. NFL, salute. Bang!